that's making all that noise. There we go. So I am in the middle of a pretty major space overhauling this studio space. What you can see behind me is pretty ordered, relatively speaking. I'm going to talk through some of the shifts that I've made there. What you cannot see behind the camera in front of me is absolute bloody chaos. And I'm not going to show you that until it's done. It is pretty much how I work. Sort of messy, sort of unthinking, probably making it a lot harder for myself than I need to. I've moved a couple of bookshelves around to create space for things, and I have brought a table up from downstairs, and I've moved this piano. So the first thing that I did, let me see if I can show this behind me. See that workspace there? That used to be there where the pedals are. So the first thing that I did was move the bookshelf that used to be there over there into the zone of forbidden chaos. It's actually at the entranceway to my little meditation space. And then I moved that over. That's always been kind of a writing space. It doesn't look like it right now. But I can sort of sneak in there between the piano and the edge. And that's where I like my, I like to write longhand, you know, with fountain pen, or my manuscripts. Most of my big manuscripts are on there. So I will work at the piano and then take those ideas over to there, and I will work them out. What I have brought over here then, behind me, those pedals, you may recognize those if you watch any of my shorts, where I do a lot of ring modulating piano. This is the ring modulator, the Moog Muga Fuga. And these are some of the other pedals I use. The Chase Bliss Audio, Chase Bliss Mood from Chase Bliss Blooper. And then the glitch pedal from King of Gear. Those three pedals combined with the ring modulator kind of define my electronic piano output. I'll play a little bit and you can hear it. Because this afternoon, what I did was sort of set this all up. Now, the reason I want to talk now is because I just got over a big hurdle, which was on my piano downstairs, my baby grand. I had a microphone attached to the soundboard. I've done a little video on that, and I figured, you know, it'd be kind of cool to do it on the upright. But when I attached the mic, the contact mic, to the soundboard, it just wasn't working. It wasn't picking it up right on the upright. It was picking it down wrong on the upright. Whereas the soundboard worked fantastic on the grand. On the console here, it would sound like shit. It wasn't modulating. So I was a little bit panicked because I'm getting rid of that piano downstairs. I'm replacing it, but I'm replacing it with a beautiful restored Steinway, and I'm just not in the mood right now to stick all kinds of things on the soundboard. I know it would be fine. I know it's designed to do that, but I just don't feel like doing it. And I thought, you know, let's bring some of these things up here. Also behind the camera in front of me is my my theremin, which I haven't ever really given the time and discipline that it deserves. And I'm hoping that now that it's up here, I might. We'll see. Anyway, what I did was I inserted the... Did that make you dizzy? I don't even know if you saw it. The soundboard is at the back of the piano. And I stuck it on there. Now it sounds great. And it sounds so good, I'm going to play a little bit. There's a reason I don't use it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. There's a reason I don't use the manual gimbal a lot. I should use it more because it's pretty useful. Right, so I've got some work to do to figure out the room. It's a lot bouncier in here. This piano is really sweet. I like it. It's a Samick, also the same as my baby grand downstairs. The one I'm getting when I'm upgrading. But in some ways, this is a better piano than the baby grand. Right, it's a better console than the baby grand was a baby grand. It also doesn't get played as much up here. I beat the hell out of the piano downstairs. I'm always practicing and playing. This piano is used only when I'm up here writing. That's going to change for a bit because there's going to be a period, maybe a month or two, where I'll have given away the piano downstairs, but it will not have received the new instrument yet. In which case I will be playing up here. But I like it up here. Maybe that was another reason I wanted to sort of spend a bit of time just organizing a little bit. Here, you'll see Justify. You see the total chaos behind me. But that's all going to get fixed up in the next few days. So anyway, just a quick update from the studio. Let me get this. There we go. Quick update from the studio. And if you have any questions, drop me a line, drop me a comment, and I will see you again soon. Keep your wits about you.